Okay, now work on it. You forget the best dress. I'm talking to Josie there. Anybody. What, lads?
So John wins the lag. Again, it's such a key thing in these short races to win the lag, because it gives you the option, even if you don't actually knock a finish in, it gives you a chance to get control of the frame. I'm sure there's plenty of frames being won off the boot tonight, even if the person hasn't managed to knock them in. I'm sure they put themselves in a position where they're much unable to lose a frame. So just hope sort of for this final it's either John breaks off and gets them and gives John Price a chance of getting them, rather than sort of breaking off, covering 4 bags and it becoming a one-sided final. It's better for somebody to go and knock a good finish in, as opposed to it becoming a frame where one person can't win, and you see that quite often in these games. So we'll see how it goes. It's John Clowes to break. Yeah, it's a big break. Again, pretty much as I just spoke about, you know, sort of broke off now. Covered 2 or 3 bags. The only benefit for John Price here is that, yeah, yellow balls will be nominated straight away, as you would expect looking at the table. The only good thing for John Price is that John's only start now is going to be one of those balls over the bag, and also John Clowes has got a little bit of problems with the fact he's got this ball here that's near the red, that's closest to us, but he has got 2 balls around that to be able to have a chance of going and moving that. I'm probably putting one over the bottom bag here, because actually the way the balls are positioned, that is your worst ball. If you take out the top balls, it becomes a bit of a problem, just because it's so far in the knuckles, as opposed to taking the one over the middle, which gives you options to do anything with that ball. So I wouldn't really be playing this shot personally. Key is now is to get a decent angle on the one at the top. Oh no, that's not a good shot. It's not a good shot. See, that's the point, taking that one over the middle. The other way, you could actually cue the ball. You can actually, you know, put the one over the bottom bag and screw up to get through the ball. That way, he was trying to drop it in and run up the table, but hitting his sort of dead weight. And again, it just gives you that option that you catch a little bit thick and suddenly you know where. And that's exactly what happened. I think for John again, he needs to put on the one at the top of the table, run down somewhere near to the blue spot to give him the option to put the one in the same bag that he's putting this one and get the other ball out. And if he does that, I can see him knocking these in. Just got to make sure you get through this. The last thing you want to be is short. That looks absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Again, now the key now is not to fanny this. The key is not to actually hit it short and end up leaving the yellow stuck on the rail, because if you end up really stuck on the rail, it's too hard and leave yourself the one down the rail, as opposed to not getting it off at all, trying to be too clever by pitching it over the middle bag. For Johnny, the potential is that he's trying to find a problem. You know, I think the shot is there. You pot the ball, you go into. Nobody can ever really tell where these balls are going to go exactly. So I think the key is just to make sure you pot it. Last thing you want to do is miss the ball, because you're looking at what kiss you're going to get. So make sure you pot the ball, and then just to make it sort of lands in an open position. And that was part of the problem. That's why I would have hit it a little bit harder, because now, best case scenario, you're always going to be kicking over ball and trying to pop the one down the rail. Whereas if you hit that harder, you're coming away from the rail, and it gives you a chance to get your hand on the table. And what I spoke about earlier was, now if you cues this one in and manages to hold the line pretty much similar to where it is, suddenly then that one over the hole becomes a difficult ball. If you had the one over the other middle, it would be a lot easier to finish would. I think I sort of I'm not feeling this shot really here. I think with a little bit of pressure on here, it's quite easy to put these into this near rail. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I think that the benefit is that John sort of had the opportunity to run it through and leave John Price nothing. Sort of similar to what I spoke about at the start of the frame, you know, in these finals you just want to go, and this isn't really the go that you want. You look, John's got 3 balls over a bag pretty much, and a black in the middle of the table. John's tucked up with only visibility 1 red. So, you know, in a way, John Price may have wanted John Clowes to get those balls there, so he can at least have a go next frame of breaking and trying to get the ball himself. Now, pretty similar to the frame that John played against Liam, he's covered a bag and left John in all kinds of trouble. I don't really see. The only option for me is to play the treble. So play the one, what looks like a double, but try and come through the gap between the reds, because you also have the option there of kissing into the yellow and then potentially knocking the yellow safe. That's exactly what John's looking at now. I think that's definitely the right shot. I think it's definitely the right shot. It gives you the option of kissing off the red, knocking the red in, going straight in clean. I think it's the only way that you've probably getting some kind of control back in the frame. In an ideal world, you want to play the treble and kiss off the yellow near to the red on the side rail, pretty much push you back in the box seat in this frame. The only problem is, if he plays the treble and doesn't get it, he's leaving 3 balls over the bags from John. So, but I don't see anything else. I think that's definitely the shot. Definitely the shot. I sort of half fancy John getting this as well. These are the kind of shots that John will get. He is quite innovative around what shots you can and can't play around a pool table. I've got a lot of respect for John. He's been in the game for a long time, knows the game well. So I can see him actually playing this well and playing that shot that I said and coming off the yellow. I think he's a very underrated player, John. I think, you know, given the right circumstances, he could have been as good as anybody around here. Yeah, I think as long as he looks at this, I think he's still going to play that same shot. I just think he's trying to talk himself into playing it. It's one of those shots as well, like you don't get it, so that everyone around you looks at you like you've gone mental, but it definitely is the shot. I think he's now looking to see whether the double goes clean, but I don't think that's the shot anyway. I think even if you play the double, you've got, it's really difficult to get back up the table for any of the other reds. By playing this, you've also got the option that you can kiss off any of the reds and go in clean. Going off any of the reds, it can go in clean, and it can also go in off the yellow. Being mocked here by Andy Brandon for my microphone skills, my commentary technique. About 5 minutes ago he was sucking on a microphone, but that's all I'm saying. He had something big and black in his mouth. Wouldn't be the first time, sure it won't be the last. The power of the microphone. It's a shot, exactly as I called it. Exactly as I called it. It's a little bit unfortunate not to knock the yellow safe, and also not to land on one of the balls. It's definitely the right shot to play. It gives him a bit of a squeak in the frame now. Gives him a bit of a chance, because that yellow is now sort of knocked up the top end of the table. As long as on that ball to start with, John's got to go down the table. Now the option will be when you go down the table will be to pop the 2 yellows and come back up to the top of the table. It might be that he makes a decision to say, I'm going to put one of the bottom ones, come up to take away the option that using the one at the top is going to be the most difficult ball to get on the block with. So I can't really see what angle John's got on any of the reds. If he can't see any of the reds at the top, the one that's in the middle of the table on the blue spot, I think he's struggling here as to what shot he can or can't play. He's trying to swerve this a little bit. The problem with that is exactly as I called it, that he's left him on the one at the top of the table, which now makes this finish really easy. I think the better option there might have just been to try and mess something up, or even try and just make sure that he isn't left on this ball at the top, give him a little bit of work to do. The problem you've got now is that he's got absolutely 3 roll-ins. He's got the one in the middle, the one near to this side, this cushion, the nearest to the camera, and then the one in the other corner back to leaving the black in the middle. It literally is dot to dot. It's something that you wouldn't expect John to miss. The only way that he can miss these balls is if he just gets a little bit careless or doesn't really cue through a ball. That's the only way that I see him missing these. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where sort of John Price looking on now, because these balls are so easy, you just can't see anything going wrong in the finish. So I suppose the only option is that when after he's putted this one near this bag now, and he pots the one over the other hole, that he sort of catches it a little bit thin and sort of doesn't leave himself in the middle, or at least some kind of chop just to put a little bit of pressure on it. But I can't really see John missing these for me. I'm surprised at that there. I would have definitely left that ball low, just so he can either, because there is the option that he could have just come off the bottom rail and just use bottom rail cushion just to make sure he landed straight on the black. The problem he's got now is that he's going to be screwing this, and this is the problem that I talked about earlier about leaving this to being your last ball, because it's so far in the bag. You've got to be really careful that you don't just catch the knuckle and suddenly you're off on a tangent and not where you need to be. It should be okay just to pot it and screw out a few inches, but you've got to be careful. It's played that well. Again now, the key is here just to make sure you get through the ball. He's taking his time on it. You wouldn't really expect taking off from John. He is quite a slowish player. I'm sure you won't mind me saying that. Yep, that's him. John's even giving him a little dance.